its basic sense of method of making decisions. A democratic decision involves consultation with the consent of all those who are affected by the decisions. This can apply to a government or a family or any other organization. Thus, democracy is also a principle that can be applied to any sphere of life. It means if any sphere of life, democracy may be applied, but we have to see, we have to observe that the principle of democracy is applied in all sphere of our life. Similarly, generally we get answer no. True democracy will come to this country only when no one goes hungry to bed. Now, if a country has true democracy, then in this country, nobody goes on bed in hungry. But we will learn in economics, when we will discuss about the food security, we can say that Kasipur and Kalahandi, Latehar in Jharkhand, and Kasipur and Kalahandi in Odisha, Gaya district in Bihar, as well as many poor households or poor families in countryside goes bed in hungry. Then how can we say that India has a democracy? In a democracy, every citizen must be able to play equal role in decision making. Do we see that in India all the citizens play equal role in decision making? Then how can they play equal role in all the decision making? So this needs to have equal information. Whenever all the citizens haven't equal information, they cannot play equal role in decision making. Next, basic education. Whenever all the citizens have not basic education, they are not educated basically, they cannot play equal role in decision making. Similarly, they should have equal resources. They should have equal resources. But it is impossible, especially like in India. If equal Indian citizens would have equal resources, then from where the landless household would come? A lot of commitment. These are conditions for playing equal role in decision making to all the citizens. If we take these ideals seriously, then no country in the world can be called democracy. Yet an understanding of democracy as an ideal reminds us of why we value democracy. If there is lack of ideals democracy, in spite of it, why we say, or why do we say that democracy is the best form of the government? Because it enables us to judge an existing democracy. It identifies its weakness. It helps us to distinguish between a minimal democracy and a good democracy. In this chapter, we do not deal much with this expanded notion of democracy. Our focus is with some core institutional features of democracy as a form of government. Next year, we will read more about in democracy, it means in class 10th, we will discuss about the expanded form of democracy. At this stage, we just need to note that democracy can apply to many spheres in life and that democracy can take many forms. There can be various ways of taking decisions in a democratic manner as long as the basic principle of consultation on an equal basis is accepted. The most common form of democracy in today's world is rule through people's elected representatives, about which we have discussed earlier. In briefly, students, if a question is asked you in an examination that describe the broader meaning of democracy, then you can easily answer that democracy may not have a single definition. A country becomes democratic when it follows all principles of democracy. What are these principles? So these principles are the rulers are elected by the people. If rulers are elected by the people, major decisions are made by the elected leaders. Free and fair election should be held regularly. The principle of one person, one vote, one value is followed, and the rules of law and rights of citizens are respected by the government, by the constitution. Then it is the broader meaning of democracy. If you answer in such a way, then you can score well in examination. Thank you. Okay.